What's up, bro? We've got the momentum. Let's keep it going.
Round one continues. Round one of the East rolls on. Game two, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sport. Taking a look at Boston. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Well, if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Here are the five for the Raptors. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick. And it's Pirtle in at the five. Barrett, no good. Back to White. Brown outside. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
It's Dick on the wing. Here's Pirtle. And Tatum pulls it down.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Brown. And Pirtle pulls it down. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling you guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Barnes. Five to shoot. There's the triple. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist by Barnes.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
A three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Barrett. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Tatum. Over Barnes. A nice shot by Tatum.
Well, very few guys take advantage of space in the mid-range like Tatum. He's an assassin from that area.
Pirtle kicks to Barnes. Screen by Pirtle. Now here's Barnes. Fires the three. Pass to Dick. Now Barrett. Over Brown. Barrett, no good. Celtics leading by 3. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Porzingis with a screen on quickly. Porzingis with the ball. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Dick with it. Here's Barnes. And the Raptors miss again.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
to Porzingis. Tatum with the screen on quickly. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Now, here's Barrett. Screen by Pirtle. They need this one. And it's Barrett getting it to go. Barrett's got his second basket of the night.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
Yeah, they had their chances and put up a fight, but it's so hard to win close games on the road.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Porzingis with a screen on quickly. Drills the 3-pointer.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential over Tatum. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Brown is checked in for Dick. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Outside Tatum. Outside White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown against White. Brown kicks to Barrett. The screen from Brown. Shoots. Barrett, no good.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Celtics have shot just 1 free throw early, 1 for 1 in the game. First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Porzingis, and it's Drew Holiday in for Derek White. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Raptors trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown the pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Back to quickly. And the 3-ball is good.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Tatum on the wing. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Now, here's quickly. Defense is right there. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hurdle with a screen on Horford. Barnes kicks to Quickly. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Quickly's got 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't get the first one.
Well, Holiday's one of those guys they can ask a lot of, whether it's guarding the opponent's best player or orchestrating for his teammates.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Outside, Barrett fires the 3. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Abaji, the pass to Barrett. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. Celtics leading by 8. Horford with the screen on Brown. And he drives in. 3-pointer. Hauser misses. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Mitchell passes to Abaji. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And again, Toronto no luck. The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Here's to Holiday. Takes a 3. That's no good. It's his 2nd miss. He's made 4. Over in the corner, Brown bangs home the trifecta.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Hauser. Still yet to score. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Horford with a screen on Brown. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Barrett kicks to Mitchell. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. There's a good screen. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Celtics shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And Toronto making a change here. Toronto trailing. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Abaji. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Mitchell is out there with Dick. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Abaji in at the 3 slot. Pass to Pritchard. To the wing right side. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum from 3.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Here's Abaji. From outside, off the mark. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Boucher finds Dick. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Brown outside. Launches a 3. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes. And they've really gotten better as the game's gone on.
And here's Boucher. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. To the inside. Boucher with the steal. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. No good on the free throw. Zingas, he's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. Second free throw, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Takes the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And they're shooting just over 50% on their three-point attempts. Easy to see how they've been able to edge out in front.
Pass to Olynyk. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Brown is checked in for Davion Mitchell. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? Tatum dishes to White. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis, it's a 2. And it's Toronto with the rebound. It's Dick on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Dick passes to Abaji. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Olynyk. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Boston leading by 7. It's to Porzingis. Shot from 16. Good work there as it goes. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now here's Olynyk. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Lakers have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Porzingis. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And here's Brown. Now Dick. That one goes. Count it. 11 points in the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Pass to Tatum for three. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Olynyk inside. Headed by Porzingis. Olynyk can't hit. Right the pass to Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Brown with the bounce pass. Boucher in the post. Tatum on him. Brown outside. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Over to the left wing. No good on the wing three. Raptors trail by 10. Brown kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Boucher. Here's Olynyk. Dick with it. He's got 11. There's the steal. Here's the break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, there's a high percentage look for Tatum. The defense did what it could.
It's his first trip to the line.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles to add to his growing legacy.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Derek White. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Barnes comes in for Chris Boucher. It's checked in for Dick. And quickly in for Bruce Brown. Both shots good from the stripe.
And it's the attention to detail that sets Tatum apart from most players in our league.
Barnes outside. Here's Abaji. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Abaji's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Porzingis with a screen on quickly. Outside, Porzingis. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's Barrett. Rebounded by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For the 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Raptors trail by 12. Pass to quickly. Outside, Barrett. To the middle. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Barnes has got his first basket.
Barnes, so physical inside. He can beat you down there as well.
Porzingis with a screen on quickly. Drills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The Raptors have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. And Toronto making a change here. Dick's checked in. And quickly drops them both. Celtics leading by 11. Inside, here's Cornette, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Holiday. From the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Onside, Barrett. Active quickly. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
As a playmaker, Barrett has improved his vision. Plays with a good recognition and been very unselfish.
Horford with the screen on quickly. At the top of the key, Horford over Barnes. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Now, here's quickly. He's got 12. Onside, Barrett. He's looking for Pirtle. Finds him.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
A shot by Holiday, no good. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 11. 3-pointer. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Outside, Horford. Holiday looking for an opening. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the paint. Barnes gets to quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Puts up a 3. Cranes the 3-pointer. He's got 23.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from 3-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics leading by 8. To the inside. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Dick.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Barrett the pass to quickly. Goes up the baseline. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. The Celtics on offense. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Hauser. Boston needs to get off a shot. Outside Holiday. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
With the drive. And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court jump.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, they were able to hold serve in game 1, but they'll need that same effort. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. And so here's Toronto. 8-point game. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here, and he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Now Dick. He's covered by Brown. Dick can't get it to go. And for the Celtics, they're shooting at 50% in a decent group. Now White, all sorts of time. It's rebounded by Quickly.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Barnes. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Barnes has got his 2nd bucket of the night. Celtics on offense, leading by 5. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Purdy. Porzingis with a screen on Quickly. No one covering. 26 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Tatum against Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes in. Barrett's got 6 points.
That's a nice dime from Barnes, showing he can break down the defense with his passing.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tatum no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Quickly kicks to Pirtle. Left side, Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Over in the corner, Brown. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Over in the corner, White. Pulls it up. Boston, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes passes to Quickly. Right side, Barrett. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. Back to Barrett. shoots over White. Barrett, no good. Boston leading by 4. Here's Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Grady Dick.
Well, this is the kind of pressure Tatum puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise with the foul.
And so Tatum nails them both. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Faster quickly. Toronto working the ball around now. Barrett for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Quickly looking it over. Dick passes to Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that.
He's going out now with a whole new group.
You got this, MP.
Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Cans it from downtown. Holiday's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And that one, good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brown. Clock at 4 to the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and roll.
Here's Mitchell. Left side, Brown. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back after this. Doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the court for Toronto to start the 4th. We've got Chris Boucher. He's out there with Kelly Olynyk. And it's Abaji in at the 3. The shot's good.
And what a luxury to run pick and rolls with Porzingis. He can roll to the basket or pop out for that jump shot.
Brown against Howard. Brown kicks to Olynyk. Brown outside. Boucher with a screen on Hubbard. And it's Brown missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Down low. Porzingis with the steal. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Here's Keita. Olynyk is covering. And Keita gets it to go.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Master Olynyk, a 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, Olynyk will roam around the perimeter hunting for threes.
with it. Shoots. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And the Celtics lead by 16.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Abaji. And here is Olynyk. 6 to shoot. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Yeah, for a big, Olynyk does a good job moving the ball. He can be counted on to make good passes.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Drew Holiday. And the Raptors also making a change. Walters checked in. Now here's Brown. Not a lot of room. Tatum a screen. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors trail by 13. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Brown finds Boucher. Here's Walter. A three-pointer, no good. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brown outside. It's good from long range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Tatum. The 3. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Brown outside. Olynyk up top. By Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At nearly 7 feet tall, Olynyk is tough to guard without fouling inside, especially when he's looking to score.
And the Raptors with some changes. Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Walter. To Porzingis. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Brown outside. Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. The tray. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Mitchell missing. Celtics leading by 11. Tatum dishes to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Now White. Tatum with a screen on Mitchell. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell outside. Back to Barnes. There's the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
And Barnes, an all-around threat, a good scorer, aggressive rebounder, solid passer, and more than capable defensively.
That's good from Barnes. And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Mr. Porzingis knocks it loose.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Pirtle. Shoots it. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Celtics leading by 5. Pass to Tatum to end the cold streak. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Pirtle with a screen on Brown. And it's Barrett penetrating. Here's Pirtle. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Outside, White. Here's the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Onside, Barrett. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Dick can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. White finds Tatum. Out to White from past the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Barrett. And here is Quickly. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Spins. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Pass to Dick from outside the arc. The rebound by the Celtics. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And here is Barnes. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Screened by Porzingis. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Matching baskets from the perimeter and earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Porzingis with a screen on Barrett. Drives to the hoop. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Here's Dick. And no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's rebounded by Dick. Raptors trail by 10. It's tipped. Barnes passes to Dick. Back to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on White. And here's Barnes for 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's a high percentage percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Tatum. All alone. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 33 points. Now Dick. .139 left in the game. Barnes against Tatum. And here's quickly for three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Inside and stolen by Barnes. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Here's quickly. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Boston leading by 9. Celtics passing it around. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. Fires for three. Connects again from distance.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with this shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. Six on the shot clock. Going inside from downtown. Another possession, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. Pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.